Okay, neither of us have run a marathon.
I like observing.
Me too. It is Wellness Wednesday. It's almost the best Sunday in New York City, Marathon Sunday. If you want to be one of the 1/100th% of the world's population who have completed a marathon, then this segment is for you.
Yes, so joining us to show us some must-do exercises if you're planning to run or you just want to amp up your workout routine is Lance Parker, founder of Parker Peak Performance, who has been coaching our very own guest, Peter Weber, for this Sunday's race. So welcome, Lance.
Thank you for
Great to see you. You have a wonderful student here.
Yes, yes.
Working hard,
Yes,
right?
always.
How has he been doing?
He's been doing pretty good. We've had a little scheduling things that we've had to really work through, but he's been doing great with everything his life has been.
Translation?
Yeah, I was called out of the country for about a month and no communication, so I had to get the whole training regimen set up before I left. But Lance has been incredible to work with.
And did you stay true to your training?
I did, as much as possible.
Okay.
I did.
When he came back, was he okay?
That's what you can do. Life shows up.
Yeah.
Lots of different things, and you just work around and do the best you can.
Okay. So that's part of the advice that you would give for anyone at home.
Yes.
I wouldn't suggest running the marathon this Sunday if you just woke up. However, what is the best way to train for a marathon? Because people come to the race of all different iterations and athletic abilities and so forth.
Yeah, I think when you're training for a marathon or any race in general, it's important to be as consistent with your training as possible. Meaning, can you get in 5 or 6 times a week versus just doing that one big hero workout every week? Those consistent little bricks that you're building, they not only build you up week after week, month after month, but year after year and decade after decade, your fitness can continue to improve if you stay consistent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I admire the folks that take it on, but we would love to see how you get people started in training. I will be observing because I'll be training to hold my sign.
I'm going to
run.
I'm going to take off my stilettos. What are we doing?
All right, so we're going to start with some calf raises so we can all come behind the chairs.
Sure.
Just for a little bit of balance. And we're going to start with stiff-legged calf raises. And these are really good. Runners out there pounding the pavement or pounding the trails, you're using those calf muscles a lot.
I was going to say, what is this for specifically?
So it's just to prepare the tissues for the demands of the run.
Okay.
And so what happens is a lot of times when people get into running, they want to progress really, really quickly without allowing their tendons, their ligaments, their muscles to adapt, because your heart can adapt really, really quickly, and so you'll feel really good, you'll start to up your mileage, and that's where a lot of people get injured. So making sure that you spend the extra time to really take care of your muscles and your tendons is very important.
All right,
so,
my calves are on fire. What are we doing next?
So we're going to stick with the calves, but now we're going to sit in an imaginary chair.
Oh, we're in the wrong chair.
No, imaginary chair.
Imaginary.
Got to use your imagination. And now we're still working the calves, but now we're working a different part of the calf, which is actually our main running muscle.
I'm doing this differently than you.
So instead of just dumping your knees forward, I want you to keep your hips and knees at the same angle
look like you're dumping.
and push from your toes.
Is my whole body coming up?
Your whole body should be coming up. Your hips should be raising in space. Now, if you want to make either of these harder, you just lift one foot up and you go to a single leg.
Oh, well,
you can
look
go
at
single
you,
leg.
fellas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shake off those calves a little bit.
Yeah.
Feeling the burn? Feeling the good pump?
I do. I do.
Get warmed up.
You're right. Yeah, buddy. All right, now what?
Even more. We're going to go into a split squat position.
Oh, you're going to love this one.
But we're just going to hover. He knows. He knows.
Are we bounding? What's happening?
No. We're just hanging out here.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Come here often?
So here, this is a very, very safe way, especially if you're coming back from injury, to build strength without producing a lot of fatigue. Okay. These isometric holds. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, pull that front heel up off the floor just a little bit, though. You don't want to lock it out. You want to work that calf.
You're so stringent. Jesus Christ.
And let's switch sides.
Welcome to my life.
Let's get a little bit of love here on this other side.
Okay. I like this. This is a good one. I feel a stretch in my hamstring.
Feel a little stretch.
Yeah, tucking that
Stretch
chamber
That's a nice
under.
one. That's a nice one. Okay.
Nice.
Feeling the burn yet? Is it building?
I mean, it's awkward
It's
now.
building?
I like
Okay.
that.
All right, so we're going to play little musical chairs. We're all going to shift one spot.
Oh,
so now you have your chair.
Thank you.
And we're going to be sitting down. So now we're going to be doing
like an actual sitting.
A single leg squat. So we're going to balance on one leg, sit down in the chair, put 2 feet down to stand back up.
Oh.
So slow on the way down, tap your butt, and stand back up. Now, if you want to make this more challenging, try to stand back up with just that one foot.
Oh, fine.
Ooh, that hurts.
So sinking down and coming back up.
You're sweating.
It's working. It's working. Go ahead, switch over to that other leg.
Okay.
Make sure we balance it all out.
This is impressive.
Ooh, baby.
I like this. All right.
And then finally, we can get a little of the nervous system invigorated. We're going to stand
We're
on
done
up.
with that one.
Oh, sorry.
He wants the extra. He wants
You
extra.
guys are going to wrap up.
So we're doing the pogos here. Very important
Keep watching.
plyometric
Do
movements
this at home
for
if
the
you're running
tendons.
the marathon.
Keeping it nice and
Great
stiff
job,
with the
guys.
lower
I think
limbs.
she's ready.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.